The goal of all life is death. At the end of the day, life is too short to worry. Faith gives you an inner strength and a sense of balance and perspective in life. Life is really not easy. We all have our personal battles, but it is important that you really treasure yourself, love yourself, and have a sense of self-worth. So, my happiness doesn't come from money or fame. My happiness comes from seeing life without struggle. Is life so dear or peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death. The best things in life are often waiting for you at the exit ramp of your comfort zone. Learn to enjoy every minute of your life. Be happy now. Don't wait for something outside of yourself to make you happy in the future. Think how really precious is the time you have to spend, whether it's at work or with your family. Every minute should be enjoyed and savored. If you plan on being anything less than you are capable of being, you will probably be unhappy all the days of your life. Nothing is as important as passion. No matter what you want to do with your life, be passionate. If I take death into my life, acknowledge it and face it squarely, I will free myself from the anxiety of death and the pettiness of life, and only then will I be free to become myself. I believe that in life, you have to give things your best shot. Do your best. You have to focus on what needs to be done. Do the right thing, not the popular thing. It's not the men in my life that count. It's the life in my men. The fact that life has no meaning is a reason to live. Moreover, the only one. In life, as in art, the beautiful moves and curves. I don't know what the future holds, but what I know is that as long as I can enjoy life, anywhere is my stage. The life's so short, the craft's so long to learn. Life is hard enough. Life is always going to be hard, so you need to push for what you want. When a team takes ownership of its problems, the problem gets solved. It is true on the battlefield, it is true in business, and it is true in life. I don't think about art when I'm working. I try to think about life. It's a funny thing about life. If you refuse to accept anything but the best, you very often get it. Lord, make my way prosperous, not that I achieve high station, but that my life may be an exhibit to the value of knowing God. Life is what you make of it. You can make it easy on yourself, or you can make it hard. May you live all the days of your life. Life is a roller coaster. There are ups, there are downs, there are hills, there are valleys, peaks, and so on. We have one life. It soon will be past. What we do for God is all that will last. When life hits you pretty hard, you can go into a dark corner. The good life is built with good relationships. I am always looking forward to learn new things in my life. I wanted to be an independent woman, a woman who could pay for her bills, a woman who could run her own life, and I became that woman. I respect all religions, but I'm not a deeply religious person. But I try and live life in the right way, respecting other people. I wasn't brought up in a religious way, but I believe there's something out there that looks after you. There is something in every one of you that waits and listens for the sound of the genuine in yourself. It is the only true guide you will ever have. And if you cannot hear it, you will all of your life spend your days on the ends of strings that somebody else pulls. To be exceptional, you have to be alone. That's the life of a warrior. I've been through a lot of things in my personal and family life that turned me into a fighter. I always strive to be the best I possibly can. A celebrity is a person who works hard all of their life to become well known and then wears dark glasses to avoid being recognized. A real man loves his wife and places his family as the most important thing in life. Nothing has brought me more peace and content in life than simply being a good husband and father. Your ordinary acts of love and hope point to the extraordinary promise that every human life is of inestimable value. From too much love of living, from hope and fear set free, we thank with brief thanksgiving whatever gods may be that no life lives forever, that dead men rise up never, that even the weariest river wins somewhere safe to sea. The way you get meaning into your life is to devote yourself to loving others, devote yourself to your community around you, and devote yourself to creating something that gives you purpose and meaning. I'm a heroin addict. I need to have sex with women who have saved someone's life. It's just life. You have to be able to get up, face your flaws, and just, whatever it is, a step, an inch, you just got to keep moving forward. Love is energy of life. Life is fragile. We're not guaranteed a tomorrow, so give it everything you've got. Love is the crowning grace of humanity, the holiest right of the soul, the golden link which binds us to duty and truth, the redeeming principle that chiefly reconciles the heart to life and is prophetic of eternal good. If I had to choose a religion, the sun as the universal giver of life would be my God. Learning how to learn is life's most important skill. Without rain, there is no life. When you live your life with honesty and integrity, there is nothing that anyone can ever take away from you. Mistakes do happen and life goes on. It's in responsibility that most people find the meaning that sustains them through life. It's not in happiness. It's not an impulsive pleasure. Your problem is how you are going to spend this one odd and precious life you have been issued. Whether you're going to spend it trying to look good and creating the illusion that you have power over people and circumstances, or whether you're going to taste it, enjoy it, and find out the truth about who you are. Unlike a drop of water which loses its identity when it joins the ocean, man does not lose his being in the society in which he lives. Man's life is independent. He is born not for the development of the society alone, but for the development of his self. Today's a beautiful day, and yesterday was a beautiful day, so that means it's a great life. People think my life has been tough, but I think has been a wonderful journey. The older you get, the more you realize it's not what happens, but how you deal with it. I always had a fantasy of being a chef, because I like kitchen life. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. It was my father who taught me to value myself. He told me that I was uncommonly beautiful and that I was the most precious thing in his life. Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings. Our lives are not determined by what happens to us, but how we react to what happens. Not by what life brings us, but the attitude we bring to life. The bad is not a toy, it's a weapon. It gives me everything in life, which helps me to do everything on the field. There are only three things women need in life: food, water, and compliments. Whatever you want in life, other people are going to want it too. Believe in yourself enough to accept the idea that you have an equal right to it. My view of life is, if you are going to miss heaven, why miss it by 2 inches? Miss it. If you can do what you do best and be happy, you are further along in life than most people. If you find someone you love in your life, then hang on to that love. You change your life by changing your heart. When a man is tired of London, he is tired of life. For there is in London all that life can afford. Life is short, and we should respect every moment of it. Life is too short to spend in negativity. So I have made a conscious effort to not be where I don't want to be. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. The life of the nation is secure only while the nation is honest, truthful, and virtuous. I've never regretted not having children. My mindset in that regard has been constant. I objected to being born, and I refuse to impose life on someone else. There are only 2 tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. Life goes by fast. Enjoy it. Calm down. It's all funny. Next, everyone gets so upset about the wrong things. Life is just a bowl of cherries. Don't take it serious. It's mysterious. Life is just a bowl of cherries. So live and laugh at love. Love a laugh and love. Thank you for life and all the little ups and downs that make it worth living. Do the best you can and don't take life too serious. Luck is great, but most of life is hard work. Pets are humanizing. They remind us we have an obligation and responsibility to preserve and nurture and care for all life. Life is but a moment. Death also is but another. All your life, you live so close to truth, it becomes a permanent blur in the corner of your eye. And when something nudges it into outline, it is like being ambushed by a grotesque. Friends are as companions on a journey, who want to aid each other to persevere in the road to a happier life. Let us dedicate ourselves to what the Greeks wrote so many years ago, to tame the savageness of man and make gentle the life of this world. Although the life of a person is in a land full of thorns and weeds, there is always a space in which the good seed can grow. You have to trust God. I have never in my life learned anything from any man who agreed with me. My father always used to say that when you die, if you've got 5 real friends, then you've had a great life.